The Betty and Barney Hill Case, 1961. Hello, everyone. This is your host. And today we are going to be discussing the Betty and Barney Hill case from 1961. In September of 1961, a married couple from New Hampshire named Betty and Barney Hill claimed that they had been abducted by aliens. Their story was one of the most famous cases of alleged alien abduction ever, and it led to a media frenzy at the time. They were driving home from a vacation in Canada when they stopped for some ice cream. As they were driving, they saw a bright light in the sky that they assumed was a star. But then the light started to come closer and closer to them, and soon they realized that it was actually a flying saucer. The couple became frightened and pulled over to the side of the road. Now, Betty and Barney were an ordinary married couple who had just celebrated their 5th wedding anniversary. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. As they sat in their car, they saw a beam of light shoot out from the flying saucer and head straight for their car. And when they checked their photos, they found that there was a strange object in the sky. In fact, Betty even claimed that she had been visited by aliens several times after the initial incident. The couple's story inspired a number of books, TV shows, and movies about alien abduction. Although their story was initially met with skepticism, the Hills stuck to their guns and even took a polygraph test to prove the truth of their story. Their case was eventually taken on by the New Hampshire police and the FBI, but no evidence of alien life was ever found. The light was so bright that it blinded them, and they could hear a buzzing sound. When they regained their sight, they saw the strange-looking men approaching them. The men were short with large heads and almond-shaped eyes. They also had no noses or mouths. The men spoke to them telepathically and told them not to be afraid. They said that they were there to help them. Then the men led them to a nearby house where they examined them and took some measurements. After that, the men returned them to their car and they drove off. When they got home, they noticed that they had no recollection of the previous hour. Despite the lack of evidence, the Hills continued to believe that they had been abducted by aliens. What do you think? Was this just a hoax, or did these people really have an encounter with aliens? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for listening.